What's up, people? Let's talk about art.
I feel better.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. So I thought today we'd talk a little bit about a subject I get quite a bit, how to achieve a three-dimensional effect in your illustrations. So the two main ingredients in a three-dimensional illusion are light and shadow. Pretty simple. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at this here handsome, charming, vulture, buzzard, dude monster. We'll turn off some of the layers here. So what you'll notice is that the light really helps. Light is really key to convincing the eye that you're seeing a protrusion. Okay, we'll turn off some more layers. And for those of you who are stupid, a protrusion means something that's sticking out. So anyway, the light kind of helps to convince the eye that something is coming forward and also that something is rounded. Not that shadow doesn't help with that, but light in particular. So that's a pretty cool, important principle just to know about. And now we're going to look at another character, this super handsome, intellectual, pipe-smoking gorilla man monster. What I did here was I used a comparative anatomy book, and I just used some modeling clay and modeled me a gorilla skull. And what I can do with that is hold it under light, move it around, and look at the role that shadow plays in it, and how the shadows help to convince the eye of like the cavities and where things fuse together and all that good stuff. Now we're moving on. I did pretty much the same process here with this piggy. Same comparative anatomy book, but a totally different animal, man. Pig looks like a dude I know. Pig probably looks like a dude you know too. Everybody knows a pig-looking idiot. Anyway, let's talk about what I did here. So the first thing I did was to block in the shape of the skull. So I really want to get the shape right. You don't really have to go super detailed with these kind of models to take advantage of the benefit of having a three-dimensional model to play with light and shadow and stuff. It's really about the shape. Just get the shape right. I'm a little meticulous and just like to craft stuff, so I tend to do a little bit more detailed work, but all in all, what's really important is that you block the actual basic shape of your subject and then just play around with it. Play around by moving your light sources around it. Move your body around it, like move your head around the object and notice how light shifts and things like that and what it shows you. Also, by doing this, you get a really cool hands-on experience with your subject, like literally, and that really will inform you. It really will inform like the amount of pressure that you apply, things like that, where you apply light, shadow, all that good kind of stuff. So I can't say enough good things about doing this, working this way. If you're going to make skulls, don't craft the top and bottom of the skull at the same time. Craft the jaw separately. They're two separate structures, and your work will look more convincing if you treat it that way. Let's talk a little about the snout here. So when I made the snout, one of the benefits of doing this with the clay is that I could bend parts of it to help achieve the sense that he's puckering up, spitting, stuff like that, flaring out the nostrils, that sort of thing. And it really kind of helped me to illustrate the character the way that I wanted to look. So it's a really valuable thing to do. Use modeling clay to create shapes and play with them. Just a piggy. Anyway, can't say enough good things about the technique. Let's move on. So now here's our handsome pig feller with his face melting. This is just the underpainting, which is really just a monochromatic or a single color painting, which will serve as the base structure of this guy. And all the detail and the light and all that good stuff will be painted on top. But you can see here, what I did was I just took a picture of a skull and I literally held the snout up in front of it to get a sense of kind of how to fuse the pig snout with the human skull. And that's the magic. So I hope this was fun. If not, oh well.